Now, last year, over Christmas, I had my first Christmas without my dad since he passed away. And over this year, the weather didn't start off very good to start with this year in 2023. So it wasn't until March or April, maybe May, the weather got better and better. So it got a little bit hot, especially June time. And not only that, there's still been wars out in Ukraine for quite a long time now, at times. Then by October, it started off in Israel, and that's just got from bad to worse over there as well. So they're not going to get a very good Christmas this year, seems to me, despite different religions, I suppose, if that's the case. And also, there's been floods all around across the country, with plenty of rain back in October. Not just being all across the UK, we think about all the floods what has happened all over the world, year after year as well. Back on Boxing Day in Sri Lanka, at one time there were floods over there, which was more or less a hurricane, something like that. We think about every year to get out and about, whether we go by road or by rail, whether we fly or not. We think about the public transport to get out and about. And we think about climate change that we must take very seriously. Not every year, but every day. So we got to keep on having our discussions every day all about it. And that's exactly why we must take climate change very seriously. But some people don't care, and some people don't believe in it. But I certainly believe in climate change. And every year we think, what sort of Christmas we're going to get, whether we go away for Christmas or not. Sometimes we want to get out and about to see the Christmas lights go on the day in a town or village, whether it's live on the TV or not. We think all the presents that we want and what we get, whether we get it or not. We don't just think about the kids, what they want for Christmas. We think about grown-ups, what they want as well. And whether we go away for Christmas or not, we think about that as well. And no doubt in December is a very busy time of the year. We think about getting a white Christmas. Well, some of us do. And there was quite a lot of snow back in 1981, 82 during winter, and 82 as well. As I can remember, when we didn't go to school in December 1981, which was before Christmas. We were snowed in, and my mini bus didn't turn up. I can remember making a snowman until it started to rain and it melted. And then during my school holidays, coming up to Christmas, before Christmas Day, there was a lot of snow that Monday, and but that didn't matter for me. It also snowed around all across the country, and up the north and probably up to Scotland might have got it just as bad. And everybody was all snowed in, and the drivers couldn't get out of it, and so they must have been snowed in during Christmas. And then by that time, not all football matches could go ahead, you see. In them days, they didn't have the central heating for it. And also, in January, it snowed in London for nearly 48 hours. It did. I still went to school on a minibus, there and back. There was no problem. But some kids couldn't turn up that day. Well, I'm hoping we do get a good Christmas. We think about the homelessness and the petrol prices were going quite high, which was a worrying fact. Even food was going up a lot. We think about that every day, going a lot. Well, what we got to hope though is the rent, etc., to come down, as people's wages will go up something like 10% by April 2024. And when I was a little boy then, I used to get all the good presents I want, whether I grew out of it or not. And I think about the best presents I've had of all time from year after year, whether I was keen on it or not, or whether I was losing interest or not. Now, finally, I would like to say we think about the news, what's going on all over the world, whether it's to do with Christmas or not. Now, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and make it a good one, even in the year 2024 as well.